Yep,
You start.
just did.
Okay, hey, what's up, you guys? Queen W Hubs and I will be exposing Little Pip in this stream today. So, Queen W Hubs, what do you know about Little Pips and how we should expose him?
Well, I know that he has not only been known to cause a lot of trouble on different servers, and also being one of the people who have had to deal with his toxic ass before, I can say that honestly, he is a very toxic individual. I mean, the guy literally got mad at me for having Caroline as one of my admin when
Yeah.
honestly it's my own damn server.
Exactly, and don't forget he's a
That,
pedophile. I've heard from a source that he jerked off to Spart and Lisa Simpson. I'm not kidding. It was in a server I was in. So, so I guess this guy does jerk off to childs. That proves he's a pedophile.
let's not forget also that he tried to slander me and Caroline, calling me and her hackers when I
E-
literally don't know how to code for shit.
Exactly. So, like I said, he's also a pedophile, and he doesn't approve of our relationship. But it's just you and me together, doing this stream together, because we need to expose Little Pip here and now. It's his. He shouldn't be on Discord in the first place. Because if this guy jerks out to MLP NSFW, he also jerks to Child NSFW, which I think is banned in the UK.
Technically, it's the child stuff that's the problem, technically. I have no
Exactly.
problem with people getting off to MLP in their own free time, but jerking off to kids,
That's just gross.
honestly, that just proves the type of person he is. Yet he wants to go after me, taking shots at me. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not going to let that freaking stand.
Exactly. I bet he's watching us right now talking shit about him.
I would love it if he did.
Yeah, we're exposing him
Which,
because
which technically people shouldn't believe what Lil Pip has to say since he's known to lie. Like, they are trying to claim that me and Caroline are hackers. I'm talking about a person known as Lil Pip, completely different user. Basically, Lil Pip feels like going after me and my group when honestly, I
and he
have a
also told someone to block me because I blocked him, which is not right. Once he's gonna tell his other friends to block me too.
if they block you, then they aren't real friends.
Exactly. We're more than friends.
Yep,
We're in a relationship, but
Dark.
together we're doing
Yo,
this.
the person that I'm talking about is literally just as bad as Dark.
Exactly. We're it's just two of us together in the stream alone,
Okay.
trying to expose it because there's a lot to talk about. And plus, I'm sorry I interrupted your fort. I interrupted your Fortnite game. I wanted to expose Little Pip so badly, but I was afraid to do it on my own channel. So, so like we said before, Little Pip is just a pedophile and he's also a weirdo. Because he has NSFW in his server as well. He even has minors in the server too. You should not supposed to show NSFW to minors. That's just wrong.
These books are sold on Amazon as well.
Yeah.
So apparently the way that they spelt the author's name is apparently apparently they didn't spell it right, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, apparently though.
How's your job going?
Good.
What's good about it? You need someone to work for, or what? You need that stuff around it?
Wait, you were did you even hear what I said?
Or no? Is that still required? When I was there, I come listen to music, but they confiscate.
Think W hear what I said? Because what Will Pip has done? Because he has NSFW in his server as well. He even has minors.
I don't have no place to talk to.
Hmm.
You want me to close your door?
I've seen the NSFW in his server and it's not good. It's not good.
So technically, in fact, from what I remember, from what I was told, apparently he literally he not only jerks off to to underage characters, he also has dated someone underage before, from what I remember.
What?
Yup, no joke.
That's just so I can't. Will Pip shouldn't be on Disc Online in the first place.
He's the one who wants to, he wants to go after me, so no holds barred. Normally, I would leave him alone and not even really care for the most part. But the fact that he's taking a shot at me and also trying to basically turn you against me, essentially. Honestly, you should know that that's not something that I'm going to put up with.
No, I'm not going to turn against you, Queen W. I'm your lover. And we're just two lovers hanging in the stream talking about a bad person. That's all we're doing.
I mean, he has a YouTube channel, if that's what you mean, Limestar.
Huh?
Just responding to the chat. But yeah, honestly, I gave Little Pip a choice to take down that post that he did on me. And basically, he's reaping the consequences. I'm exposing his damn ass.
That's what we're doing today. I mean, tonight. You get the gist.
Honestly, he's freaking Lil Pip is just immature as hell. I mean,
he's an adult Christian, and Christian should be a pedophile. That doesn't make sense. A Christian shouldn't be a pedophile.
Freaking Dark Pony 2.0 looking ass. I mean, seriously, that's what he is. Since Dark a Christian, yet he's a pedophile.
Yeah, he's a pedophile and a Christian.
Honestly, Lil Pip needs to be checked into a freaking psych ward.
What are you talking about?
A sane asylum, basically. He needs to be put in a freaking straitjacket.
I don't get it.
You mean the fact that basically I want him put in some insane asylum in a padded room? Basically.
You mean like a online jail?
Actually, a real jail, basically. Just stick him in an insane asylum somewhere and leave him there. Just only give him like 1 or 2 meals a day.
We can't go that far.
Oh, just looking at at what at what Limestone just said, and I'm like, damn, they roasted him.
He said, "Who wants to be associated with a pedophile millionaire?" That's good. That's so good. That's so good because he is a pedophile. And he's also a host of a game show, which is incredibly difficult. Monopoly is not difficult at all. It's just frustrating. But trivia is one thing. Like, how am I supposed to remember anything that happened? For example, if he gives me a hard question like, what happened in the very first episode of Thomas and Friends? What was the first episode called? It will have Thomas gets tricked, Thomas and Gordon, Edward, James, and Henry, and Edward and Gordon. If I pick Thomas gets tricked, that would have been wrong because it will be Thomas and Gordon because he'll go with the UK dub. That kind of pisses me off. If he actually does the Thomas UK version, Let's Make a Millionaire, and I pick Thomas Gets Tricked because that's the US version of the episode, it will be wrong. Because he makes his questions too hard. Honestly, I don't think I'm actually going to be a contestant on Let's Make a Millionaire because of how shitty hard the questions are.
I mean, honestly, he's just making up shit, honestly. Like, the guy literally calls me and Caroline hackers when neither one of us can even code for shit.
I know one person that can hack. It's Queen Chrysalis.
Honestly, I would love it if Queen Chrysalis hacked into Lil Pip's freaking ass. I would love to see their entire server freaking nuked. Not even joking, by the way. I actually want that.
I know. But like I said, what's up with the rant? His questions are too damn hard. Like I said, for example, what is the first episode of Thomas and Friends? Thomas Gets Tricked, Thomas and Gordon, Edward, James, and Henry, and Edward and Gordon. Like, I would pick Thomas Gets Tricked because that's the US dub of Thomas and Gordon. Ever pick that as my final answer? That is wrong. Thomas and Gordon. Like, what the fuck? The episode. He doesn't understand that some episodes got retitled in the States, which I'm used to those episodes, not the UK episodes. So if I actually said Thomas and Gordon because it'll be the UK dub, it'll be right. And it would have been the $1 million question. I would have not won £1 million. I would have won less than that because it'll be the first ever episode. It'll be Thomas Gets Tricked because I'm used to the US dub, not used to the UK dub. That's what I mean by his questions are too damn difficult. Exactly, my Sunset. Do you agree with my Sunset is saying?
Honestly, yeah. It's kind of funny too. What he's actually attracted to is literally how mature he is.
Yeah.
The fact that he acts like a freaking kid.
Yeah, and tells me that asking for mod is a red flag. I asked him to restore my roles, but he won't give them to me because he thinks it's a red flag. I just believe that Lil Pep should be banned from the internet because of it.
Agreed, honestly.
Well, we can make the stream short because there's nothing too much to talk about Little Pip. There's nothing too much to talk about it because that's all that we know about Little Pip when he is done. So we can make this stream short.
Honestly, either way, Lil Pip is a freaking dumbass. That's all he truly is.
Exactly. There's nothing else to talk about. We exposed him for 15 minutes, and I think that should be enough exposing for one night.
So yeah, Lil Pip, you messed with me and my relationship. You get the horns. You messed with me, which honestly, that's a huge mistake.
Yeah, if you go after me and Queen W Hubs, don't appreciate, and we also know you're transphobic and homophobic. Don't forget about that, because he's transphobic.
I wonder, Queen Artiste, has Lil Pip ever said anything racist as well? Like, has he?
You said my name correctly. Wait for you. But number two, no. I don't think he said anything racist.
Agreed, honestly. Like, the guy literally tries to slander me and even tried to call me and one of my co-owners hackers when neither me nor Caroline can code for shit. So honestly, he kind of deserves this sort of stream.
Exactly.
Since he's just trying to basically slander people, basically, just because of he doesn't like them.
Maybe I should do an outro because I think that's it for this little. Maybe that's it for this Little Pip exposer.
Honestly, he kind of deserved it, though. I mean, he played with, he decided to mess with someone who actually has more of an audience than he does. So he kind of deserved it. And also, apparently, Lil Pip has even been trying to spread rumors about me.
And I'm not falling for that either. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream at 20 minutes because I think that should be enough.
Yeah, true. I mean, I basically made my point of how I feel about this idiot.
He is an idiot. He is an idiot. He just doesn't want anyone to be. He just wants people to be friends with him. But turns out when you know the truth, they unfriend him, and he doesn't like that. Well, tough luck, boo hoo, whatever the hell. Cry to your mom or something.
Honestly, either way, honestly, the only reason why he hates me is I'm around Caroline, a friend of mine that basically Lil Pip dislikes.
Exactly. Like I said,
Lil Pip will literally slander people just to get his way.
Yeah, it's like a spoiled brat, but I think it's enough exposure for one night because we can't make the stream too long because we don't have all the information about Little Pip. But it's just we just gotta tell YouTube to be careful of Little Pip because he might what's the word?
But yeah, anyone who's watching, don't believe anything that Lil Pip says. They are full of shit and they like to slander people. Just because of he dislikes them.
I'm sorry I accidentally left the stream. But hey, someone joined.
Hey, Purple Spartan. Apparently, Wander wants to call me on Discord. I'll see what they need.
Well, can you make a group chat so I
I'll
could talk
try
to him too?
I'll try to, but honestly, I need to get to the bottom of this damn shit because I'm to the point where either Lil Pip backs off, apologizes, and actually respects my damn autonomy, or there's gonna be problems.
Like this is strike one. This is like strike one from an exposure stream.
Basically, Purple Spartan, Lil Pip has been slandering me and my friends and has been making up bullshit and trying to spread rumors about me.
But my sense that you're definitely right. It should have been like Lil Pip will be so stupid and makes that Thomas and Gordon Thomas gets tricked. They could have just made, instead of doing separate answers, and if I said Thomas gets tricked, he would have picked Thomas and Gordon to troll me and tell me I didn't win £1 million. Because that would have been the final question. What's the first episode of Thomas and Friends? You want to make all the other questions easy, difficult, but you want to make the last one incredibly hard, which I have to, because I know what the first episode is, and I know what the UK episode is, but that's what I'm just saying. So let's go talk to Wanda Queen Derpy Hurst.
Okay.
I'll do the outro, okay?
Okay.
So that's it for the stream, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy us yapping about Lil Pips, and hope you guys make sure to subscribe to Queen Derpy Hurst, because I know she has a go. But anyways, we'll see you guys later.